What is going on, y'all? NCZ3 here, and I'm so glad you stopped by. That's right, you Malakis. On with you to spend some of your quality time to come hang out with me today, because I want you guys to immediately, after I give you guys the instructions, to go ahead, go to IGG's Facebook and post this video, share it out, do whatever you're gonna do, right? Share it to everybody, repost it, because we need, is this mic on? Are you guys listening? We need a free-for-all KvK, or at least a system, you know. Here's what I'm suggesting. There's about what? Let's just say there's 60 KvKs that go on. 60. Hypothetically, right? Hypothetically. Take the 60 top guilds, the 60 bottom guilds, put them in one kingdom, right? Like this 160 top, 160 top, 160 top, all the way around. So take the top 60, put them all in their own kingdoms, take the bottom 60, put them in those kingdoms, right? And then take the middles, you know what I mean, and fill those in, right? Basically what I'm saying is spread out the kingdoms so that they're evenly spaced out, but one kingdom will be slightly stronger than the other one, or maybe you can even it out. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is IGG, you need to do something like that so that it could be a good KvK, and, like, you know, have like 5 of those kingdoms fight each other. So you have what, 20 kingdoms or something like that, all in one big KvK, and then have the one with the most points, the guild with the most points, earn those emperor jewels or whatever, right? But, like, you know, you can't have like BRR and A2Z together working together, because I don't know, man. I guess maybe BRR would give it to A2Z, because I mean, we all know who wears the pants in the family, and you know, in that situation, we already know who wears the skirt. We know these things. We know these things, and so, you know, as you know, BRR pulls their pants up, A2Z would, you know, have to politely, you know, sit this one down, you know, with their legs crossed. You feel me, fam? Because I think BRR could take A2Z at this point. I really do. But long story short, what I'm trying to say here is it'd be really fun, because these 1v1s, 2v2s, these things are garbage. Garbage. Like, I got chased around, bro, for like 3 hours. Like 3 hours. I got chased around. Like, literally, I couldn't do squat this KvK, because every time I'd ever do anything, they would just rally me. They just rally me. But if there's like a huge amount of players, right, you would not know it's me. You wouldn't know it's me unless I'm live streaming and you're stream sniping, which brings me to my next thing. If you are watching the stream and you're stream sniping, guys, don't ruin it for everybody else. Just keep it to yourself. Be like, oh my god, don't do it, don't do it. Oh no, my guild leader just hit him. Oh no. Message me privately and say, that's my buddy, can you please let him go? And I will let him go, right? I will let him go immediately. Right? And I'll just say, hey, thanks for not being, you know, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, well, I guess what I'm trying to say here, fam, is that at the end of the day, I kind of wish that we could all be buddies, you know what I mean? And we wouldn't have people trying to ruin streams or, you know, trying to do all that other good stuff. But anyways, long story short, KvK, it needs to be more lively. You know, I would be more inclined to spend more, and let's just talk about that briefly, right? The two number one questions I got asked on my streams was a gear check and gems, right? Money, spend money, right? I'm low budget, what can I spend it on? So, gear check, tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, I promise you guys, tomorrow at, let me think here. When this video is posted, tomorrow, there will be a live stream, all right? Actually, let's make that 1 hour after this video is posted tomorrow. So, let me see here. So, let me think here. So, how about 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow? We'll do it like that. We'll put a time on there. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. We will do a stream. It'll be about gear. It'll be questions, yada yada yada. Right? It's a gear and questions oriented stream. And then we'll take that and then we'll pop it up and we'll chop that up and make another video out of it. Right? But how cool would that be, guys? Free for all KvK, bring back the olden glory, or maybe limit it down to like 30 kingdoms or whatever, right? So you don't have complete meltdowns of your servers. But this 1 and 2 stuff, come on, it's so boring. It's boring because nobody wanted to fight JVT. In this KvK, nobody wanted to fight JVT. Look at this thing, it's crazy. Like nobody wanted to fight JVT. Look at this. Nobody wanted to even come close. It's all JVT stuff. Nobody wanted to fight these guys. Because they know what happens, right? When you fight JVT, other guys come, right? If JVT loses, other guys come, and they don't want that. So, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that, you know, let's do one of these numbers. What? Watch this. The pinky. Knows the drawings. You gotta bring the other classy guilds together. Bring them together. Let's all have a big fight or something like that, you know. But this 1 and 2 stuff, man, it makes it so hard to trap. It makes me have to use like migration scrolls to go to other kingdoms. And let's talk about that, right? That's probably the worst money investment you can buy as a migration scroll if you're free. If you're on a $25 budget, I recommend getting only these 5 heroes. Are you listening? Dream Witch, I'll put it down in the comments, okay? I'll make a comment about it. Dream Witch, Lore Weaver, Berserker, let me think about this, right? What's the other heroes? Prince of Thieves, right? And who's that 5th hero that gives an all-army attack? Who is that guy? Or gal? Who is that? Songstress of the Sea, there you go. Why did I forget that? So Songstress, Dream Witch, Lore Weaver, Berserker, and Prince of Thieves, right? Spend $5 packs on those guys. $5 packs. That's all you need is $5 packs, and you will eventually own that hero. And that's only per month. So $25 a month, you'll own those heroes. If you were investing in those heroes, let's say 6 months ago, or you were playing 6 months ago, and you were doing that, you would have them gold right now, and you'd have the best attack team heroes you can possibly get for money. And then we'll talk about relics and stuff like that and all that stuff on the live stream. But I want to keep you guys, you know, on that subject. Let's talk about traps. You guys a lot of times on the stream say, "Hey, bro, I'm just a baby trap, yada yada yada." Look, there's no baby traps. You either can trap or you can't. The only baby trap that there is somebody half my might, right, trying to trap somebody my size, right? That's it. And those guys are like, they're strict. They can only have like half the size of the infirmaries, all T1s, the leader's gotta be out, yada. Anyways, it's stressful, man. Like, it would be, if I made a guide to a baby trap, would you guys like that? Let me know in the comments. Would you guys like that? If I made a guide to a baby trap, how to trap the small players, how to trap small players, then, you know, I can go ahead and make that video. Because these guys, man, my guys, they gotta get their points somehow, right? They go to those 25 million, those 30 million castles, and they send out, you know, a 250 march. What if you guys could beat those guys? Not trap them completely, but what if you could beat them? So that they bounce off your wall, so they take huge losses, right? So that your solo stuff gets done, right? How cool would that be? But it would be very quickly obvious that you were a trap if you did it really good. But that would be hella crazy, right? But if somebody big ever came by, you would have to tuck your leader somehow. You would probably have to shield. You'd probably have to shield. So, but I don't know. We'll figure something out, right? I guess what I'm trying to say here, fam, is that at the end of the day, this last KvK was super boring. It really was. It was beyond boring. I mean, I gathered some resources, but like mainly the guilds, they chased me for hours. Like hours. Like I got one guy's leader before the KvK happened. This guy right here. I got this guy's leader. They have all the fort buffs, by the way. They have all of the fort buffs, and I captured this guy's leader. And he had a title buff too, but I captured this guy's leader on an attack, you know. And so I guess what I'm trying to say here is like they just kept rallying me, and this guy triple play sent in 375 with a cav wedge and did nothing to me. Look at this, did nothing to me. And this next one he did 40k, but it was okay, whatever. But remember, right, they have all the fort buffs and stuff like that. So long story short, they need to have the KvKs be open because migrations are so expensive, man. It's depressing to spend your money on that. Remember, if you had $25, spend on those 5 heroes I mentioned, because gear depreciates, heroes never depreciate. And if they come out with another hero that's like all army statted, like, you know, army attack, army defense, army HP, then bros, get that. If they come out with another kind of like songstress hero but in a different, you know, infantry, cavalry, and range, any of them, pick them up. Spend $5 and $20 packs, right? But if you're in the $200 range cap and you can spend, you know, $200 Pick up those heroes for the $5 and $20, right? That's going to be $125 right there for you, my good sir, ma'am. That's $125 for you. And then what you do is you buy 1 champion pack per month, and that's it. That's it. And then you do that, and then what you do is you build your champion gear up and your heroes up at the same time, because research, realistically, you shouldn't be, this is going on the back end. You know, we'll talk later about why we'll do more of these videos, and this is the stuff you guys love, right? We're bringing this stuff back. But you realistically want to have quick maneuver up, you want to have field triage up, you want to have some of these other talents up, or some of these researches, I mean. Same thing for this leaderships, the military commands, yeah, you want some of them up. But anyways, we'll talk later about those things, right? We really will. And so, let me know what you guys want to see in these videos. Bring the old KvK back. Let me know, guys, what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. I'll also be doing videos about other YouTubers, right, that you may or may not know about. Some of these other guys are really big YouTubers, like a billion mite accounts, just smashing people. Maybe I hope what the hope is, if they get more exposure, more people will view them, and more people will start watching more YouTube, basically, for this, right? And so I don't personally care, and I don't mind, man. I am never a greedy person. Other YouTubers never do this unless they're trying to gain something off of it. I'm never trying to do that, guys. I'm always for the community. So I'm trying to reach out to Gaming King Age to do like a collaboration. Stridux, well, forget Stridux. The guy's completely fake, and the guy's a complete tool. This guy, I'm telling you, he's a complete fake. He's a complete tool, and he does like fake donations. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here, fam, is Stridux is out of the question. I'll never do anything with him. But you know, King Age, sure. Any other YouTuber that's watching this video that's like, you know, bigger. You either gotta have a bigger account or you gotta be doing something good, right? Let me know in the comments. I will give you guys a shout out. I'll put this montage together. Anyways, there's more videos to come by. More technical stuff, because that's what my audiences love to watch, is the technical stuff, updated stuff, right? They watch my old stuff, but then want to watch some of the new stuff too, right? And so, on that note, though, y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Okay. Listen, for you guys to skip to the back, right? Hold on. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We're doing gear checks. We're doing all that stuff, okay? Questions, right? A bunch of stuff, right? Tomorrow. We're doing it in honor of BTD Cyber, right? Because that guy's my day one. That guy's like my day one. He's still with me, right? He's on pocket. Anyways, we'll talk later about that. There's going to be that. And I'm hoping you guys are going to reshare this video on their Facebook. On their Facebook, share it. Bring back the old KvK, you know, listen to VNN or whatever the case is. Post it on their Facebook, guys. Make it huge. Post it in your line chats, too. I don't do line chat anymore. And I know. I'm like, I'm itching my nose because my mustache, like, it tickles it. Anyways. So I guess what I'm trying to say here, fam, is that you should help me, help you, help us out. You know, it's not selfish. It's me trying to help you, help yourself, help me, help you. Because you guys love to see those trap videos, right? Those epic trap videos. Well, having bigger KvK stuff will do that, right? I promise you guys, it will. So you guys need to do that, right? Not just for me, but for you guys. So post it, share it, do all that stuff. I'll come up with a system in their near future. I promise you guys, probably tomorrow. In fact, actually, I'll do the stream tomorrow, and then I will post a video tomorrow with the new implemented system. And then you guys can go ahead and, like, you know, share it or whatever. Or maybe you know what? Post your comments in the, you know, I read all the comments, guys. I do. So let's talk about it. Let's not make a promise about anything for right now. Let's keep it in the air. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. But oh, my nose, man! You guys have no idea. On the stream Saturday, I was just like, anyways, it's because my mustache, but I gotta keep it because otherwise I look goofy without it. Anyways, y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by to spend some of your quality time. And yeah, you know, stay classy.